We are getting into the mother news. But I have to be nice. I have to be nice today because I got suspended the last time that I went live for a news stream. So that's cool. All right, getting into the news, folks. This one really cracked me up. I could not believe what I was hearing.
باشد. احترام. You are fired. You are familiar with this sentence. Thank you for your attention to this matter. The central headquarters.
Bro, full on punking Trump, talking about some, you're fired. You're familiar with this sentence. Thank you. He even hit him with the Truth Social sign off, talking about some, thank you for your attention to this matter. So freaking funny, dude. All right, folks, tap that screen. We're going to get into the next. We got a bunch of little clips here. We got some longer form stuff that I want to get into. We got about 35 minutes in the show. This one I thought was very interesting. Not really out of character for Trump and the Trump administration, but a new statue of Christopher Columbus has been erected outside of the Eisenhower Executive Office on the White House grounds. Built using pieces from a monument to the explorer that protesters destroyed in the summer of 2022. That's really interesting that they cobbled this thing back together. But hey, like, I don't have like my book here right now, but like, you guys know that like Christopher Columbus was like a really bad guy, right? Like, we all know, like, yeah, he discovered America, sure, but like, he was a really bad guy. He landed on the island of Hispaniola, which is now Haiti and Dominican Republic, but he, like unalived the entire island. You know that, right? You know that Christopher Columbus unalived the entire island. SEC supplemental filing, evidence of interference to the U.S. SEC. No kidding. What is? How do I find that? Yo, what is? Thank you for the lightning bolt. I didn't even see that. Thank you so much for what is. I really appreciate that. Subu, welcome. My man, Subu, welcome to the chat. We're doing news today. Folks. Yo, Sky, thank you so much for the heart me. I really appreciate it. Oh, folks. Tap that screen. Yo, Subu, thank you so much for the Go Populars. And the heart me. Thank you so freaking much. 20 Go Populars? You're a freakomaniac, man. Got plenty more. Can I PM? Christopher Columbus is goated. Christopher Columbus was a mass unaliver. You realize that, right? That's what I'm saying. People don't really know. You know what I'm saying? People don't really know about that. Our entire education system in the United States is extremely whitewashed. People don't know that he unalived the entire island of Hispaniola. Do you understand that we are slaves? Yes. Yes, we are slaves to the elites. Yeah, you're exactly right. I have to be nice today. I got suspended last time I did a news stream. Gently, dude. Gently, plenty of eye contact. Taylor Swift? What about Taylor Swift? I had somebody in here saying something about Taylor Swift the other night. Okay, here we go. What is, I will go ahead. She a joke? Who, Taylor Swift? Yeah, I mean, how do I go up in the chat? I can't. Hey, drop that first one again. Yeah, well, hey, I was getting a little bit heated because somebody was talking like crazy transphobic in the comments of a X post. So I was getting a little bit wild. I was getting a little bit wacky. She's the heir. What are you talking about, Goof? What are you talking about, Goof? Everybody, thank you so much for the gifts so far. I appreciate it. Every single bit goes to support the show. She's Aryan. Who? Bro said you look like Chris Tyson. That's really funny. Let's see. Paste and go. Oh, that's a lot, gang. That's a lot, man. I'll have to check that out. I do have, thank you so much, Subu. For the feather tiara, Sky, thank you for the feather tiara. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the show. Everybody, tap the screen. Even if you don't have the ability to send gifts, tap the screen, repost it, share it. I do appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Got him. Thank you for the follow, Chalahud. Creeper, no! Creeper! Oh, man! Thank you so much, Subu. Thank you so much, Sky. And thank you for the TikTok, Subu. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you, Chalahud. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, folks, even if you can't gift, I still appreciate you so much for being here. Tap that screen. I'm talking Freako mode on the screen. Repost it, share it, send it to your liberal mom, send it to your MAGA dad, send it to your Marxist-Leninist friends. They're gonna love this shit. Okay, so we're getting back in. So, just to end the segment here on Christopher Columbus, he was not a good guy. He was actually a very bad guy. He landed on the island of Hispaniola, which is now Dominican Republic. I know, black puppy. I'm Dominican. He landed on the island. It's also home to the modern-day country of Haiti. And he unalived nearly the entire population. It's true. So bad, in fact, that the Spanish government arrested him, brought him back to Spain in chains, took all his money, took all his titles. He was not a good guy, folks. So we know that, right? Yeah. That should be on the screen there. Yeah, they're erecting a new statue of him. And of course, Newsmax posting this, being like, good, big win. Thank you so much, Subu. Thank you so much for the rose, Subu. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the fucking hearts, man. You're going sicko mode today, dude. Thank you so much. Getting back into the news here, folks. Christopher Columbus, bad. Okay. Getting back in the news here. President Trump, this is from PBS News. Hey, what ups? Yeah, I cannot believe they're making a statue of fucking Christopher Columbus. I'm gonna be nice. I don't want to get suspended for talking about the news. I don't want to get suspended. Conservative subreddit divided? Whoa! That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. President Trump hinted that the war in Iran could be over soon. I just started, by the way, actually saying Iran properly. I'm from Tennessee. I'm from the Memphis area. So you can catch me daily, weekly, all the time. Iran. We're going to war in Iran. I don't support the war in Iran. I'm like Tennessee blood through my veins. Iran, all that. I just started saying it accurately. Iran. Hey, a fellow OSINT girly. What does that mean? What's OSINT? Same, I'm feeling better. Dude, I'm getting better. I'm curing my Iran, and I'm saying Iran. Okay? Thank you, Subu. I know. Osint, what are you talking about, that gay Val? But thank you so much for the likes on the live. I did see that. I really appreciate ya. So President Trump hinted that the war in Iran could be over soon, but that was met with immediate pushback from Iran. That comes as U.S. and Israel continue their strikes, and Iran retaliates. Open source intelligence. Pretty much you stare at Twitter to see if you can see anything. Yeah. That's me. I actually just made a Twitter the other day because it's kind of crucial for journalism, media, especially news streams. Like, I'm doing these news streams now, so I kind of got me on fucking Twitter. By the way, follow me, folks. Ultragoodproductions on Twitter. Ultragoodproductions everywhere. YouTube. I'm fucking Substack. Ultragood Productions.substack.com, writing articles, releasing full uncensored episodes soon. This is going to go on Substack. So if you want to go back and watch this and blah, 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 you'll want to go watch over there. So I kind of want to test it. I don't want to get suspended, but I kind of want to test it. I'm edgy, folks. I am dark woke. I'm so dark woke, and TikTok can't take it. They can't take it. So actually, I'm going to be nice. I had something to say about Lindsey Graham, but I'm going to be nice, okay? Eddie Hernandez, welcome to the chat. Yes, Dark Brandon. We are Dark Brandon here in the chat, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, so getting into this, Trump hinting, if you need any help looking for good sources, feel free to reach out. I do this stuff for fun. Super duper cool. Yeah, send me a PM. So we do these, my little anarchist TikTok. Yeah, that's me. Thank you for the follow gave out. Feel free to PM me, because we are doing these news streams more and more often now. I'm taking Hassan's audience. I ate the ramen, no packet. I ate pancakes, no syrup. Jelly. And we're taking Hassan's audience because I'm the new and improved. I'm Hassan Diker. Who wants to go to the Hassan Piker stream when you got Hassan Diker right here? You know, I mean, he's basically the McDonald's at home. I'm the real one. Okay, let's get it.
U.S. threats to target Iran's energy facilities, President Trump signaled an off-ramp.
We have major points of agreement. I would say almost all points of agreement.
President Trump said that top envoy Steve Witkoff and his son-in-law Jared Kushner had spoken to an official that he...
Hey, check this one out. Steve Witkoff, more like Steve Wackoff. What more about Steam Wackoff? No, because then you would have Asmongold obsessed. Dude, Asmongold. Asmongold would have a rough time with me, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Not only would I shred his ass apart, he would be conflicted about it. He'd be like, am I turned on, or...
hope would prove...
Steve Witkoff, more like Steamy Wackoff.
The possible Iranian Delcy Rodriguez, the Venezuelan leader largely following U.S. direction.
We are doing so well in Venezuela with oil and with the relationship between the president-elect and us. And maybe we find somebody like that. And if it goes well, we're going to end up with settling this. Otherwise, we'll just keep bombing our little hearts out.
But Tehran denied any diplomacy. Powerful speaker...
Keep bombing our little hearts out. What a actual psycho. Psycho. He's psycho. Our president, he's gone. Brain mush. He's psycho. Tap that screen, folks. Share it with your liberal mom, your MAGA dad. He didn't say that. What? What do you mean?
President Trump said that top...
They're still with Kushner. Yeah, they're sending Kushner and Wackoff to go and do this diplomacy. But which, by the way, before we bombed them, they agreed to 0 stockpiles of nuclear enrichment. They agreed to NATO inspections, international inspections. We didn't have to bomb them. You know why we bombed them. Let's get real.
Top envoy Steve Witkoff and his son-in-law Jared Kushner had spoken to an official that he hoped would prove a possible Iranian Delcy Rodriguez, the Venezuelan leader largely following U.S. direction.
We are doing so well in Venezuela with oil and with the relationship between the president-elect and us. And maybe we find somebody like that. And if it goes well, we're going to end up with settling this. Otherwise, we'll just keep bombing our little hearts out.
But Tehran denied...
Yeah, crazy. Bombing our little hearts out is actually insane. But yeah, Iran completely being like, no, we haven't talked to Trump. We haven't talked indirectly to Trump. We haven't spoken with the USA. We're not. What are you talking about? And I think that he's doing this to move the markets. It's pretty obvious he's doing this to move the markets. He says, we're going to bomb them, markets drop. They're not going to open the Strait of Hormuz, markets drop. The Strait of Hormuz is actually open. It's actually open right now. The war is actually over. Markets go up. And this is the kleptocracy. This is the administration stealing. Thank you so much for the Go Populars. Thank you, Subu. Yeah, and that's what they're doing. They're manipulating the markets, making bank.
Diplomacy.
Can you
Powerful
hear the
Speaker of
video
Parliament
well?
Mohammed Bagher Baligov posted on X, Iranian people
Let me know if
demand
you can hear the
complete
video.
and remorseful punishment of the aggressors, and no negotiations have been held with the U.S., and fake news is used to manipulate the financial and oil markets and escape the quagmire in which the U.S. and Israel are trapped. The president's signaling rallied the market and drove down the price of Brent crude by nearly 20%.
No country will be immune to the effects of this crisis.
Before the president's announcement, International Energy Agency
I had people commenting on my TikTok who were from Mexico, and they were just being like, "Are you a boy or a girl? What's your gender?" Da 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 da. And I'm like, "You're worried about that right now?" They're like, "Yeah, I don't live in the United States." I'm like, "Dude, this is going to affect worldwide. Worldwide, gas prices are going up. Oil was at 88 before the stream, which has been at like 98. All week it's been in the 90s. Last week, it's at 88 now, so it's going down. But I think it's because Trump was talking about releasing the oil reserves and da 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 da. But this is going to affect the whole world. It doesn't matter where you are. Thank you so much, Subu, for the friendship necklace. Is that going to show on my body? No, it doesn't. Dang it. I went over the other thing. I wanted to see it. Israeli leader is on the Epstein list. Dude, I can't even really talk about that here, gang. I'm serious. They will suspend my ass. I'm dead serious. That's why you need to go follow me over on YouTube. I'm going to be starting to do more long-form content, and we could talk about that more off of this platform. They own this platform. David Ellison, Larry Ellison own this platform. I looked it up. The 8200 runs this platform. I'm serious. Look it up. I didn't believe it. I was like, what? No, seriously. I can't even talk too much on that here. That's crazy. But yeah, go follow me on YouTube. Follow me everywhere else. Instagram. Same name everywhere.
Agency Executive Director
Should be
Fatih
able to see this
Birol
on here.
laid out the toll paid by the energy market. 40 oil institutions severely damaged across 9 countries, including long-term physical damage predicted to reduce natural gas exports for years.
The
What's up, B?
global economy is facing a major threat. I thought I should say a few things because I thought the depth of the problem was not well appreciated by the decision makers around the world.
Today, the U.S. military continued its campaign targeting Iranian drones and missiles. In the
Yeah, crazy. They're literally just manipulating the market going through this. Raymond, you know then, Raymond, the real reason why we're at war right now. You know, many people are denying it. Many people are trying to stay, hear no evil, see no evil. But they're evil. That's why we went to war. Iran agreed to 0 nuclear enrichment stockpiles. They agreed to international inspections. Come on, man. And then we bombed them the next day. Why? There's only one real reason. Because of pressure. Pressure, burst pipes, pressure from another country that is not our country, by the way. Oh, yeah, let me introduce this. I live in the Memphis area in Tennessee. Followed you on YouTube. Thank you, Chala. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. We will be talking more in depth, doing long form videos over on the YouTube, so you can get more ultra good political commentary. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I live in the Memphis area in Tennessee. Trump was here Today. Trump was here today. And he goes to Graceland. He goes to Elvis's house. And he's like, hello, everybody. Hello. Like, there's one clip of him, like, walking through the door. And he's like, hello, everybody. Like, dude, insane. But during a war, an economic crisis, an energy crisis, this is your president, by the way.
There you go.
It's a great honor. Hold it. Has anyone tested this pen yet?
I think you're the first.
Should we just
Right
give
there.
me a piece of paper just to make sure what level the ink is,
Yes.
right?
Economic crisis, energy crisis, at war. What's the ink level like in this pen? I don't want to have to do the little scratchy thing. I don't want to have to... We're serious. He's worried about the ink level in his pen. We're at war. Economic crisis. Energy crisis. Crazy. Insane. Actually insane. Dolly, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you back.
It's a lot easier to do that way than ruin the guitar.
Exactly.
Okay, not bad.
Okay, not bad.
Okay, ready, everybody? Let's see here. Oh, that came out good.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh.
that looks nice.
Wow. You never.
Yeah, he was worried about the ink level in the pen. He said, I don't want to ruin the guitar. You just ruined the guitar. Guitar ruined, by the way. You just ruined the guitar.
No, these are hard to sign, but they came out pretty good.
Is that the first guitar you've signed?
Just about.
Just
Now,
wow.
Biden couldn't do that.
I've signed
Just
half of
send
a
it out.
guitar before.
Could be signed.
Put not out. I don't know, Chatter. I don't know, Dolly. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. This will have to be our last. Well, man, maybe we got like 5-10 minutes. I don't know. I gotta go to Walmart with my wife. She's about to get off work. Okay. Yeah. We can do these. We can do these. We can do these. Lightning round. Lightning round.
See that in some of the war strategy, right? We actually know one of the attacks on Bahrain that was purported to have come from Iran, actually now we know it was a Tomahawk. That was a U.S. missile that actually, did the damage there in Bahrain. We've had other indications that the Americans and the Israelis are actually responsible for some of the attacks that they are blaming on Iran. Why? Because they want to draw the entire region in. They want to make it so that those Arab Gulf states, that they also fully join the fight without hesitation. The Diego Garcia strike, if that is, if that was a false flag, which I think is possible, I'm not saying it is, I'm saying it's possible, what's the goal?
Dude, if they hear that word on TikTok, they are going to my cheeks, okay? Biden couldn't do that. I'm Biden. I'm gay. Dude, so I know you probably can't see this that well with it like this. An FF operation. They are saying that Iran is hitting places that Iran is not hitting. The U.S. and Israel are hitting those places and blaming it on Iran. Pretty crazy. I know, Dolly, I know, but thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you either way. And I will. It's going to be nice. So in Memphis, Memphis ABC 7 catches a deep sigh from Stephen Miller. Hilarious. This dude, he's listening to Trump's speech, and he goes...
Iran's missile capabilities were also growing so fast that it would soon have become impossible to stop them. Once they have a missile,
Bro, it's not okay.
What they were building, Iran's missile
So
capabilities
funny.
were also
He's talking about Iran, and Steven just can't hack it. Steven S.S. Miller just can't hack it. Now, what about this, folks? ICE agents in the airports working as TSA. What the fuck? This is disgusting. This is horrible. They are not TSA agents. They barely have enough training to be federal agents. It's insane. Tap that screen, folks. Let's get up to 2,000 before we get off here. But this is nuts. The only good thing about these agents being at the airport is no masks. No masks. They cannot hide in this instance.
Leave her alone! Fucking what are you doing? Leave her alone! What the hell are you doing?
I hope you're so fucking proud of yourselves, you fucking assholes. You're on video now, too. Yeah. Shame.
We can see their faces for the first time. Gracie? Is that how you say it, Gracie? Welcome to the live. Insane. Insane. The only good part about this is they're not wearing masks, so we can see their face. We know who they are. This one's awesome. This one's hilarious. We'll end with this one, folks. This one is so freaking funny. He thinks that he is so intimidating, and he looks like a freaking goofball. He looks like somebody's lesbian aunt. All right, let's hear it.
You fuck with Trump, you fuck with me.
Ooh! Oh! Oh, Kid Rock! Oh, good God!
You fuck with Trump, you fuck with me.
Hey, my timbers are shivered. My timbers are shivering. That's terrifying. Look at his hat. White Boy of the Year. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh my God. Okay. That's a little old stream, folks. Justin, welcome back. I remember you from the other day. Welcome back. How you doing today, man? Yeah, that's the end of the stream, folks. Had to do a short one today. Was scrambling just to get the video out. Go and follow us. That's Ultragood Productions on every single platform. Same name. Follow me on my backup account. That's Ultragood Productions 2. This account's on the ropes. Watching the game. What game are you watching, G? What game are you watching? Yeah, follow me everywhere. We're everywhere, folks. We're building a media empire. It's going to be the biggest thing that you've ever seen, quite frankly. And I do appreciate you. Angels, Dodgers. Oh, cool. Yeah, I see the baseballs in your name. I don't like baseball, man. I don't like baseball. I like football. I like hockey. I like MMA. I like basketball. Basketball's kind of fun. Kind of cool. I've been going to some Grizzlies games. So that's been fun. But yeah, we got to get out of here, folks. Women's soccer? Interesting. Never been a huge soccer watcher. Oh, yikes, buddy. I hope you're feeling better, man. That's tough. ACL is crazy, yo. Yeah, folks, we got to get on out of here. Watch the new video. New video out here. New video out Instagram. If you didn't get to watch the whole stream, it will be going up on my Substack, so go and follow us over on the Substack. That's ultragoodproductions.substack.com. We also release articles there. Gonna be releasing full shows there everywhere. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And we will see you later. Peace out.